sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta, cross multiplying should give me cos theta is equal to 2 sine squared theta cos theta. Taking out cos theta as a common factor should give me, and bringing this over and equating it to 0 should give me 2 sine squared theta. So we can say cos theta is equal to 0, or cos 2 theta is equal to 0, or cos 2 theta is equal to 1. Oh, sorry. Remember, this here is equal to cos 2 theta. So this bracket needs to be 0. So ref angle cos inverse 0 is 90 degrees. So what we can look at is, or you can look at the graph of cos 2 theta and ways going to 0. So let me write this down first. Theta is equal to 2 theta is equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, theta is equal to 45, or 2 theta is equal to 270 degrees. Therefore, theta is equal to 135 degrees. Or look at the graph of cos. (45). This is the graph of cos 2 theta. 45, 90, 135. So we can see two solutions here. Where is hitting 0? 45 degrees and 135 degrees. So 45 and 135, which is B. Question number 100, guys, of the objectives. So looking at the radius of a circle is 100. Sorry, the radius of the circle is 10 centimeters. Then the angle subtended at the center of the circle by an arc of length 15 centimeter is. So we are looking at problem like this. So of course, right. So this distance from here to there is 15. Is the arc of the circle. Let me just try to right. Right. We're back here. So question number 100. So the distance is 15. The radius is 10. We want to know what's the angle subtended, in other words, theta. So S is equal to R theta, where S is the arc length. Theta will be in radians. So S is already equal to 15. R is 10. Theta is in radians. So 1,5 in radians. 1,5. See what we have. 10 degrees, or is this C? Should be this one. 1,5 radians. Theta should be 1,5 radians, which is approximately, if you think about how many degrees this is actually, that's if you have to estimate the degrees for 1.5 radians, we know that pi is approximately equal to 3,14, which is equal to 180 degrees. Let me just write red here. So remember, we want 1,5, but now if you have to estimate 1,57 radians should be approximately equal to 90 degrees. So 1,5 radians is just very close to 90. So let's say it's actually less than 90 degrees. So it's almost close to 90 degrees. So it's very close to 90. We should say it's about 85, 86 approximately. That's what 1,5 degree radians is. Now, looking at these short type of questions, you carries 2 marks each. Question number 1. The minute hand of a watch is 1,5 centimeters long. How far does it tip move in 40 minutes? So let's assume is there the minute hand, and obviously this will be 45 minutes on the side, where the 9 is 12, 6, that's 3. So it moved beyond this, it's somewhere around here. So we want to know how far this here moved. So we want to know the distance it moved. So we're calculating this. So we're actually calculating the arc length. So if you have to go and calculate the arc length, use the same formula previously. So you say S is equal to R theta. The minute hand of a watch is 1,5 centimeters long. So your radius is 1,5. When you calculate S. So in 40 minutes, we want to know the angle, the actual angle from here to there. So we can take 360 degrees and divide it by 60 minutes, which will give us 6 degrees per minute. Therefore, 40 minutes will be equal to 6 times 40, which is 240 degrees. 240 degrees. So we're taking this, which is the rate, 6 times 40 minutes 240 degrees. But now we need to convert this 240 degrees into radians. So 240 is equal to 180 degrees plus 60 degrees, which is equal to pi plus pi by 3. So in other words, 4 pi by 3. 4 pi over 3. That's 1,5 is 3 over 2 into 4 pi over 3. So 3 is cancel out. 2 and the 4 pi, we should get 2 pi as your answer. So it moved 2 pi units, which is approximately equal to, if you take 3,14 as pi as your approximation value, it moved about 6, q108 centimeters. Question number 2. For number 2, converting pi by 4 radians into degrees. So we know pi is 180 degrees. Pi by 2 is equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, pi by 4 is actually 45 degrees. 2 cos squared 45 plus sin 30 plus half cos 0 minus. So this question is quite simple. Take out this question over here. Straightforward. Question number 3. Question number 3, what we can say is 2 cos squared 45 is 1 over root 2 squared plus half sin 30 is half plus half cos of 0 is 1 minus tan 45, which is 1. So we can see half plus half minus 1, all that vanishes. So what we are left with is 2 times half, which is equal to 1. Question number 4. We have a plus b plus c is equal to pi. Then what is cot a plus cot b plus c equal to? So what we know is that let us attempt to simplify cot b plus c. So cot of b plus c is actually equal to cot of pi minus c, pi minus a. What is b plus c? Pi minus a. Now cot of pi minus, cot in the second quadrant is negative. So negative cot a. So therefore cot of a plus negative cot a is actually equal to 0. Because these two cancel out. So we want to go and prove that cos of 45 degrees plus a plus sine of a minus 45 is equal to 0. So question number 5, left hand side is equal to expansion for cos 45 degrees plus a is cos 45 degrees cos a minus sine 45 sine a plus sine of a minus 45 degrees should give me sine 45 cos a minus cos 45 sine a. Also note that cos 45 degrees is equal to sine 45 degrees, which is equal to 1 over root 2. So cos 45 cos a minus cos 45 sine A, those two cancel out. Then we have sine 45 sine A and sine 45 cos A. Cos 45 cos A. Sorry, we can't cancel out the incorrect ones. Let's see. So we have cos 45. We rather expand it. Rather write it out like this: 1 over root 2 cos A minus 1 over root 2 sine A plus 1 over root 2 cos A minus 1 over root 2 sine A. Let us double check the expansion. Cos 45 cos A minus sine 45 sine A. This is correct. Plus sine 45 cos A cos 45 sine A. This is also correct. Said 1 over root 2 cos A minus 1 over root 2 sine A plus 1 over root 2 cos A minus 1 over root 2 sine A. So what we can see, what we are getting here is 1 over root 2 plus 1 over root 2, 2 over root 2 cos A minus 2 over root 2 sine A, which is equal to yes. The reason why it's not working out like that, because we have sine of A minus 45. Your first angle is here, your second angle is here. So this is actually incorrect. So it should be sine of A cos 45 minus cos A sine 45. Now we can actually see it's canceling. So what we have here is sine A, right, this is cos A, 1 over root 2 check it out. So what we have here is 1 over root 2 cos A, 1 over root 2 sine A. Now this is correct. 1 over root 2 sine A minus 1 over root 2 cos A. These two cancel out and those two cancel out. So the answer is 0. There's no need for this. Question number 6. To prove question number 6, what we can say is that some space here. So question number 6. First, let us work out what is, okay, so what we have is A plus B is equal to pi minus C. So what you can say is tan both sides. Tan of A plus B is equal to tan of pi minus C. tan of a plus b is tan a plus tan b over 1 minus tan a tan b, which is negative tan c, because tan of pi minus, this is in the second quadrant. Cross multiplying should give me, taking this over here, or cross multiplication should give me negative tan c plus tan e tan b tan c, which is tan a plus tan b. Therefore, what we have is tan a plus tan b plus tan c is equal to tan a times tan b times tan c, which completes the proof. Question 7. We're going to find the value of tan a minus b. So drawing two triangles here. So the first one is a, second one is b. Sine a is 3 over 5, so this is 4. And sine b is 4 over 5. So this is 3. Tan of a minus b is equal, sorry, this is question 7. Tan a minus tan b over 1 plus tan a tan b. So tan a is opposite over adjacent, 3 over 4 minus 4 over 3 divided by 1 plus 3 over 4 times 4 over 3, which is equal to 12 here. 4 and 3, that is 12. 3 times 3 is 9 minus 16. Denominator is 2, so we can put a half there. That is half, because half into this fraction on top. So 9 minus 16 is minus 7 over 24. Question number 8, we have tan of 3/4, and we're going to find tan 2 theta. So we know tan 2 theta is equal to 2 tan theta over 1 minus tan squared theta. So that is equal to 2 tan theta is 3 over 4 divided by 1 minus 9 over 16. That is 6 over 4 times 16 over 16 minus 9 is 7. That's 3 over 2 dot 16 over 7. 8 times 1 times 3 times 8 is 24 over 7.